Hello, and welcome to Milk Inside a Bag of Milk. Inside a Bag of Milk. I don't really know what this game is, but it looks spooky. Or it had the horror tag, maybe? I think it might be scary. There was definitely a content warning at the beginning of the game, which said the game had flashing lights and dealt with heavy subjects. And also milk. So, milk is heavy. Like if you get a gallon, it's pretty heavy. But I think they might be talking about death and stuff. Oh, do I not get to pick which game? Because there's actually two different games. One is called Milk Inside a Bag of Milk. Inside a Bag of Milk. The other one is called Milk Outside a Bag of Milk. Outside a Bag of Milk. And I don't know much about either. For being honest here. This is what I do on Steam usually, is I'll just find a game like this and I won't know what it is, but I'll play it anyway. Ooh, there's a jukebox. Oh, what? Oh, cool. It's like a sound test. Oh, it's spooky. Oh, it's gonna be spooky. Oh, that's exciting. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I was worried it wasn't going to be scary, but then when I opened up the game, it sounded like Tetsuo the Iron Man. And if you don't know what that is, that's a great Halloween watch. Go watch Tetsuo the Iron Man. Or don't. It's pretty weird. Okay. Yeah, let's start with the beginning. Oh, I'm excited because I don't know what the hell this is. Oh, is that the milk? Like in a cup of coffee, maybe? Write down your name. Okay. Can do. My name a chicken. It knows. I'm on my way to the store, rehearsing the speech. I haven't been out for so long that I've forgotten what words they say when they enter the store. I'm on my way to the store. Who are you talking to? Great question. I imagine being a game character. What if it helps to gather my thoughts? Ooh, what game? Well, you know, there are games in which you can see characters' thoughts right on the screen, you know? So I thought, if someone reads my thoughts, then I have to be really concentrated so as not to whip up the extra. Haha. Wait. I have to be really concentrated so as not to whip up the extra. Haha. Haha. I'm deeply breathing in. Hello. Can I? Damn. I forgot. 19th attempt, and I'm failing again. I bite my lips with annoyance. So, once again, hello. Can I get... Wow, a whole word more. Oh, I have to be an asshole to myself? I don't like that. Thank you. I'm trying really hard. In my opinion, this time, the L sound was longer than usual? I? The I sound? Or is that an L? No, it's an L. Okay. The L sound was longer. Do you think this is it? Who knows? Hello? Hello? Can I? Ugh, I better keep my lips sealed. Don't worry. Okay. By the way, you've been walking with your left foot on asphalt and your right foot on grass for a whole minute. What? My right leg froze in fear. Froze in the air. How much? 50 steps on asphalt and 51 on grass. You will have to cancel the previous step. What the hell does that mean? How do you imagine it? This is not the first time. You were taught how to do it. Come on. I don't remember. I'm going to burst into tears. From the beginning. So, step 1, take a step back to get your foot exactly into your own trail. Wait, how is it step 1? What then? So it's already the 52nd, but wait, if I'm going backwards, the 50th? It still doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, step 50th, take a step back to get your foot exactly in your trail. Could you paraphrase it at least a little? You can't just repeat a phrase without changing at least one word. Please don't talk like that. You're hopeless. You make it sound like it's my fault. The store closes in an hour, so... You will be very, very guilty if you do not buy milk. Damn, really? So, are you ready? Yes. I gently changed the position of the leg, peering carefully into the thick grass. Is this the grass? When I entered the store, I asked the very first person I met. Hello? Hello? Can I? Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? You'd better not do it. You'd better not to do it. He's clearly not going to change his lines. You run the risk of falling into an endless loop. Excuse me, what? Okay, I'm trying to hit other buttons right now because I'm not sure if it wants me to keep hitting the button. Oh, the text is changing size. Oh, that's slightly different. Also, the music is just a smidge loud. What is he trying to tell you? He's trying to scare me, but how does he know that I'm terrified by the letter O? Or Q, maybe. What is so terrible about it? I have a frightening image as soon as I imagine it. I can show. Explaining won't... Oh, oh. Something like that. So I'll just keep ignoring his question. Oh, his question. Is that a question? Oh. What? 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 I gather all the will into a fist. Am I gonna punch this guy? I'm sorry, my interlocutor shook and crawled. You just repeated after him. And it worked! Do it more often. Wait, I said that he crawled, but did he really crawl? 'Cause I didn't even look in his direction. When exactly did you say that? Yeah, just now. Personally, I did not hear. You're just trying to distract me. But I know that my words are shown on the screen. Oh, there we go, the dairy section, I think. I'm standing by the shelves. On the shelves, there are bags of milk. The two of us are standing, and milk lies, or maybe... Hey, slow down. Do you even remember why you came? To buy milk. So, buy. Right here? How, in your opinion, should I reply? I suppose something like, not here? Yeah, not here. Take the bag and go to the cash desk. AKA the cash register. I guessed the first sentence. And you like spite. Like for spite didn't make a pause before the second one. Wanna take away all my small victories? I sigh and pull my hand to take milk. Or rather, a bag of milk inside. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag. A bag of milk inside a bag of milk. Hey, that's the name of the game. What? A bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside. Reception. 15 minutes before store closing. Hurry up. I remembered what these games are called. Visual novels. And by the way, the numbers are written there in full, in letters. Are visual novels worse than books? But authors are not lazy there, and you don't be lazy too. Wait, I thought only your thoughts were visible on the screen. Not anymore. So watch your language. Anyway, you heard me. Hurry up or they'll be no good at home. Already running. Hello. Can I get milk, please? Oh, it's like a snake man. Or a fucking gray alien. You have it. Ah. Give. I put out a weighty bag at the pay desk. Of course, not just a bag of milk, too. I don't know what that means. Hello, can I get it back, please? No. Please. No. But please, Mom will throw me out of the window if I go back without milk. No. But why? But why? Give more. But I don't have anything else. Hey. What? Pay for the milk. Really, what would I do without you? I pull a crumpled cash out of my pocket and give it to the cashier. He starts to carefully examine it. About 2 days have passed before he nodded satisfactorily and put a cash in the machine. Thank you, goodbye. I'm walking down a familiar street past a gas station. Past a gas station, I assume. A bag of milk unpleasantly pulls away my hand, reminding me of the times I took physical therapy. By the way, they gave me a oh no! I skipped something. Don't get me wrong, I just like the pyramidal structure of verbal construction. Constructions. What? A gas station is getting closer. How are you feeling? Thanks for your interest. I feel like a mile of ice cream. I don't know what that means. As if I'll tell you. But I'm really interested. Oh, okay. Well, look. The ratio of water to milk and the volume of air occupied by me is about 30-1. I agree, it's not the tastiest ice cream unless you want to drink more than to eat. So, the way from the store to the gas station is a stick. And the way from the gas station to home is ice cream. For today's walk, my body will be in every part of this way. The fuck does that mean? Oh, of course, yes, of course, simple maths. Okay. I feel movement under my feet, asphalt grains, petrol stains. I'm trying to keep my balance, and how do people move on something as uneven as the urban plain? Neat, heel, sock. I count every meter of the way I've gone. I even close my eyes for more concentration. Hey, watch out! I unconsciously take a sharp step aside. At the same moment, a huge bear sweeps past me with a wild ripple. Hey, I'm walking here. I'm a bear. I'm throwing a stumbling peek at the rapidly moving animal. Its red eyes, in turn, look at me with mockery. Did you see that? How brazen! It was a truck. Oh, really? Although, if you think about it, are there bears with eyes on the back of their head? Oh, so I almost got hit by a truck, and I thought it was a bear? You might have died. Come on, are you serious saying someone will seriously want to kill an innocent girl carrying a bag of milk? The world is cruel and dangerous. I'm not in the world you're talking about. Okay, so where are you? My path continues. If you think about it, the way from the store has one interesting property. In the most bizarre ways, it adjusts to me. When I hurry, all the traffic lights are servicefully extinguished, When I want to cry, a cloud appears and pours rain flows that hide my tears. Right now, I feel how the cloud is slowly gathering over my top. I'm sad. Are you sure all this is really happening? And how else? Have you never been visited by the idea that this is only in your head? Or silence? Yeah, could this just be like a brain thing that you're having? The instruction did not say that at all. Apparently these pills don't work on me either. Pills have nothing to do with it. Please, I just want to go home and go to bed. I'm really, really grateful to you, but please, no more. You must accept the truth. No. Oh, the game didn't like that. Yeah, the game didn't like that. Looks like chicken doesn't help me at all. This is unnerving. I would be completely honest, this probably would have scared the shit out of me as a kid. I guess I'll try something else next time. Oh, okay. So I didn't, so I fucked it up. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, I got it. Now I know, now I know what to do. Sort of. Don't worry. Uh-huh, you were taught how to do it. Step 50. Yeah, go get the milk, idiot. Okay, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, the big O. It's a little scary. Okay, just don't get hit by a truck. Easy. Okay, get the milk. Yeah, go to the cashier. Yeah, he wants the money. Yeah, just pay for the milk, idiot. What are you doing? Okay, to the gas station. Great, good. The ice cream. The truck. That isn't a bear. Yeah, that was a truck. Okay, I'm at the crosswalk. This is where I fucked up. I guess just don't say anything. You know what? What? Since I'm a character in a visual novel, I want to talk to whoever is reading it right now. Oh good, my favorite thing. This can affect on your recovery in a wrong way. Do I agree to talk to the character in the game? I mean, sure. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? I squeeze my head with the hands and set a thought block. With the edge of my eye, I notice a small bench, a great place for cliched visual novel monologues. I'm getting closer, putting a noticeably heavy bag of milk nearby and raising my head to the sky. Listen, I'm a little embarrassed. I understand I'm going crazy. Drugs are working less and less effectively, so... Ultimately, things will happen painlessly, I hope. Do you understand what I'm talking about? You're dying? Do you understand what I'm talking about? Death? Maybe? I will be honest with you, and I expect the same from you. Please. Do you understand what I'm talking about? No? No, I don't understand what you're talking about. That's the honest answer. Oh, okay. Please write with a capital letter. Okay. Sorry. I should have used my proper English. There we go. No. Well, I'm not very surprised. I must be quite unlike an exemplary protagonist, right? To be honest, I haven't read many visual novels. Well, neither have I. So, don't worry about it. Sometimes I regret it because now I need a lot of effort just to distinguish letters and words. By the way, if you don't mind, I wouldn't like to say my diagnosis. Okay? Let at least you be the one who sees me as I am. Even if I made you up, don't take it away from me, okay? Don't ask me about too much. How stupid is all this? From the very beginning you followed me, read my delusional thoughts, heard my stupid conversations. Maybe I seem crazy and weird to you? What is it like to see the world with my eyes? Ever since, something happened, I only see red everywhere. No, don't worry about me. I've been used to it for a long time. To be honest, I even forgot what other colors look like. Let it go. Those monsters from the store, they didn't scare me at all because I know they won't hurt me. Sometimes I think they're the ones who are scared. Can you imagine it? By the way, if you want to ask me what happened, please don't. Do you promise? Yes. I promise. Oh, nope. Not yes'll. Really? Do you promise? Yes. I promise. Okay, we're in a loop. So maybe I promise. I Pokemon. Come on, just autofill. There we go, baby. I promise. I'm serious. Of course, you couldn't not ask. In the end, I'm just talking to myself. Sooner or later, I would have raised this topic. So you're really wondering what happened to me? What am I looking at? I won't take time. Is that supposed to mean I won't take long or something? I don't know what that means. What do you see? I don't know. Red? I just see the color red. I just see red. Sorry. Are you sure? One way or another, this is my dad. Is it? Is that your dad? Okay. Some of his parts, at least. Oh, good. What? We do have a very difficult family. But despite all the problems, I would never have thought. Sorry, I shouldn't have raised my voice. In general, he threw himself out of the window and died. Oh, in general. This is my last memory. Then a long gap. Strange. Very strange. Today's the first time I've been able to buy something from the store without a serious incident. Of course, the medicine helped me, however. I think it's more of your merit. I was thinking all the time, do not screw up in front of the reader, or, oh my god, what will he think? I don't know why I decided to become a character in a visual novel for the sake of going to the store today, but it has clearly borne fruit. Thank you. By the way, I think there are some frameworks in our communication. That's how I like it. And yet, I'm so sad lately. I think more and more about what my life has become ever since Dad. Well, you understand. Day after day is the same. I've tried so many pills that I can't feel the difference between them anymore. As long as they keep me on my feet, I'm happy. But you know what? Today is a special day because I have you. Oh, what was rude? Oh no. I will not press you, I just advise you. Go home. I understand. Well, dear reader, let's go. Oh. Oh, okay. I stop on my floor and hang by the railing. Repeating this action every day like a ritual, I stopped being afraid of heights. A few minutes ago, the pills finally came to naught, so I'm just enjoying blissful silence. When I'm under the influence of drugs, terrible and unpleasant melodies sound in my head. Mixing with the sounds of the world around me, they create a terrible dissonance in my head. I turn around and go to my apartment. Did you bring milk? Hi, Mom. Did you bring milk? Yes, Mom. That is upsetting. Did your new medicine help? Yeah. Oh, totally. Great. I really thought she was gonna say good. Go to bed. I don't like Mom. Okay, well, I guess that's milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. uh, I don't know how many endings there are in that game. So, I mean, I got two. I got the bad ending. I got I got a bad ending, and then I got a good ending I got the milk, and I went to sleep. So that's cool. So I guess we try. I guess we try the second game. Oh man, that was it was strange. I wonder how much content is that is inside of a bag of milk. In my head, that might be literally the entire thing. But it's very hard to say, but it is intriguing. It's very, very strange. But in a way that I enjoyed. I think the main... If I was going to say that there was a problem with the game, and it would be completely unfair of me to say this, as a native English speaker, but the one problem for me is just that it's very much not written by somebody who is a native English speaker. So some of the translation I think is a bit wonky, But, you know, I got the idea. It's a story about a girl who's recovering from unknown condition, some sort of brain thing, but also maybe some not brain thing, because she was talking about going to physical therapy and has to take, I assume, a cocktail of antidepressants and anti-anxiety medication just to do something as simple as going to the store to get milk. So, like, I got it. Like, and the world becomes strange, and you know, people become distorted and turn into weird monsters. Like that magic, like it's not so unknowable. It's just very strange. Which then begs the question, what the hell could the second game be? Maybe I even take a quick break before we jump into the second game. Unfortunately, I was not prepared. Oh wait, no, it's fine. So let's see, I'm at 17 volume. I'll remember that. Surely I'll just remember that with my brain. I think I'm very good at. All right, we'll get ready for a milk outside of a bag of milk right after these messages.
What do you get when you combine the irresistible taste of fruit snacks with the spookiness of Goosebumps? New Goosebumps fruit roll-ups with scary peel-outs. And fruit by the foot with creepy Goosebumps story teasers. So deliciously unusual, everyone will try to get their hands on them. But they're only around for a limited time. So what's really scary is running out.
They're unstoppable! But we're gonna stop them anyway! Send in the Marines! We're the Space Marines! Drake, Ripley, 8-Bone, Bishop, and I'm Hicks, armed with the latest high-tech heavy metal.
Look out, Hicks! The Queen's gonna crown ya! My bug walker's on a roll! Full alien attacking! Eat torch, bug brain!
Alien invasion problem? Send in the Marines!
Aliens! Send in the Marines!
Space Marines! Aliens!
Here we go again! Oh, my. An ancient tomb. I wonder if Mummy's home. Oops! Darn! Booby traps! Oh, no! I've freed zillions of marshmallow mummies.
Yep, now Kellogg's Marshmallow Blasted Fruit Loop cereal has exciting new marshmallow mummies, making it part of a complete breakfast your mummy will love.
Mmm, they're too delicious to keep under wraps.
And now, more marshmallows in every box.
Creepy crawlers, let them loose on an unsuspecting world. Uncage your creepy crawlers. Fill your mold with skin-crawling goop. Fire up your creature creator. Unleash your putrid toxic terrors and make them scream. Worm your way into their hearts. Play with their heads. Unleash the creepy crawlers and make them scream.
Creepy Crawlers comes with everything here. Parents put it together. Light bulb not included.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dreadful, and this is the Dr. Dreadful Food Lab. Makes lots of gross things, and then you eat them. Dr. Dreadful's monster skin. Care for a tasty tarantula, fly, cockroach? You can make swarms. And now magic powder, stir, and... Foodie. The Dr. Dreadful Food Lab makes gobs of gross things again and again. Refilled sold separately.
What's the mystery of those cereals? The new taste of Waffle Crisp? The Cookie Farm of Oreo O's? The Honey Crunch taste of Golden Crisp? No! It's Scooby-Doo and Shaggy! Now an Oreo O's, Waffle Crisp, and Golden Crisp! Part of a good breakfast! Scooby-Dooby-Doo! Now you can help Scooby find out who's haunting Monstrous Mansion with this free poster and decoder lens from Post.
Look, another clue. I know who it is.
One Scooby-Doo mystery poster and decoder free in each marked box of these Post cereals. Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
It was late one night in the castle of the Chicken McNuggets.
What are you making?
Sauce. We're using my mummy's recipe.
Mummy,
This better be good.
It'll be great.
Does your daddy have a recipe?
Now you can get McDonald's Happy Meal pails for
Halloween!
There's a pumpkin pail, a witch, and a ghost that glows in the dark. You can get a different one each week until
Halloween!
Taco Bell presents Nacho and Dog.
Nacho, is your costume on yet?
Okay, I'm ready.
Finally.
Ta-da!
Ooh, what are you supposed to be?
I'm a bean burrito!
Now when you buy a Taco Bell Kids meal, you can get a Goosebumps toy. Get the Rapping Mummy, the Skullmobile, or more. But beware, you're in for a scare. You can collect all 4 Goosebumps toys at Taco Bell.
Oh, how cute, a bean burrito. And what are you?
Taco Bell!
Fetch that food, dog!
Here it comes, the biggest price-smashing sale ever. All this week at Furniture Liquidators Home Center. Everything in the store is marked way, way, way down. All your favorite brands at our guaranteed lowest prices. At Furniture Liquidators Home Center, pay no money down with no interest or payments until $19.97. So run on into the biggest price-smashing sale ever.
Furniture Liquidators Home Center. Saving you more.
As Halloween approaches, you have to prepare yourself for what might happen.
More orange sprinkles.
It's a special time of year, and Dunkin' Donuts is dressing up their donuts for the occasion.
And here's the werewolf.
So come to Dunkin' Donuts and get into the spirit of Halloween.
We'd like some Halloween donuts, please.
Oh, of course.
Monster Face, the gruesome monster head you make and remake into the most monstrous monsters imaginable.
Now for the test. It works!
Monster Face comes with everything shown here.
Hey, I'm no numbskull, so call me at 1-900-909-2233, and you'll hear the funniest monster jokes like, what's a vampire's favorite sport? Basketball. Or the one about the ghoul who missed her mummy. You'll also find out how to get these scary street signs featuring my friends Dracula, Wolfman, and Frankenstein. It costs $2.45 for a 2-minute message, so ask your mom or dad if it's okay before you call 1-900-909-2233. I'm dying to make you laugh.
Big punch, big punch. Get your big punch, big punch.
Whoa, milk! Let's make the most of it with Nestle Quick.
Milk, it does a body good.
Hello, kiddies. Crypt Keeper here, master of ceremonies at Universal Studios, all new Halloween Horror Nights. With new haunted houses to die for, you'll make some new fiends, play a starring role in a killer show, and lots more.
Don't miss the last 2 weekends of terror. Florida residents save. Advance tickets just $22 at Ticketmaster with a 2-liter Pepsi label.
Party with me at Universal's Halloween Horror Nights. You'll dig it.
Hey, little M&M's. Wow, great costumes. What are you guys, like 4 or 5?
46.
All right, yeah, okay. Here you go.
You don't understand, Slick. We're here for the party.
Yeah, that's cute.
Put your hand down.
Hey, it's Ultimate Goosebumps Ultimate Game Show. Come on down. It's part America's scariest video, Wheel of Misfortune, and Let's Make a Deal with Disaster.
I don't get it.
The nightmare continues in one day at Horrorland.
I'm scared.
All new Ultimate Goosebumps on Fox Kids Rock and Rollin' Saturday with the Backstreet Boys, Saturday at 9.
All right, those were some great messages from our very real sponsors. Make sure to watch the Halloween Goosebumps Bash with the Backstreet Boys. 25 years ago. All right, let's get the music back on. Because that's an important part of what makes it spooky. Oh, too spooky. Okay, there we go. That is the appropriate amount of spooky. Okay. Well, now I'm fascinated. I want to read everything about the creator of this game and what, like how long between the first and the second one was it? And everything. Oh, also what I just played was the entirety of the first game. I got the bad ending and the good ending. And those are the two things that were in the first game. So now let's see if things got better for unnamed girl character in Milk Outside a Bag of Milk. Or maybe things got worse. Who knows? Oh. Whoa, animation. I wasn't ready for that. Oh, the 50 steps. Just like in the first game. Oh, that's the events from the first one. That's not a bag. Oh, man. Wow, this is a... Wow, the production values went way up. Also, there's like a kick-ass guitar now. This is unexpected. Also an interesting mix of, oh, I was gonna say 2D and 3D. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I'm walking to my room, trying not to look around. Playful shadows dance around me, here and there. They dash all over the walls, the ceiling. One of those shadows whizzes past me, touching my face ever so slightly. I smile and continue walking, paying it no mind. Sometimes it's so easy to lose self-control and track of time, spinning in a joyful dance. But I'm in a bit of a hurry here. Mom told me to go to bed. She sure did. Oh, okay. Now the art got more gruesome. I walk past the kitchen on the way to my room. The door is shut, but I can still feel the chilling air coming from the other side. My first thought is that there's a living corpse blowing into the keyhole, laughing mockingly. That's so silly. I'm absolutely sure we have no corpses in our kitchen. I know for sure that we've never had any corpses in our kitchen. I'm absolutely sure. Oh my, okay. Wow. I break into a run and dash toward the closed door. The shadows intensify their chaotic dance. Are they trying to stop me or calm me down? I don't know. It doesn't matter right now. Don't you get it? I wave my hands around as I run, trying to chase away my annoying pursuers. But then I suddenly realize that I won't be able to stop in time. I've got no other choice but to break the door now. If there's somebody inside, I'll surely scare them to death, but wait, how can I scare to death someone who's already dead? What if it actually revives them? No, I don't want that. What do I do? I couldn't fully complete my thought when my shoulder hit the door and it flew open. As I expected, there was no living corpse inside, but there was a bag of milk I bought today sitting right in the middle of the table. Watching me with its unblinking eyes, I stare back. Nothing happens. Although, what exactly did I expect? Gratitude? Have I done something that warranted it? A bag of milk probably doesn't care whether it's on the shelf in a store or on the table in my mom's kitchen. On the other hand, nobody would drink milk inside the store, which means I took it from the safest place in the world and into the scary unknown. I'm so sorry, you poor thing. You're apologizing to milk. I turn away in shame and leave the room in a hurry. I only bring others trouble. I walk toward my room through a narrow corridor. Oh, was that Mom? Hi, Mom. Wow. This soundtrack kind of fucks. I meet a familiar, formless creature at the door. It locks me in its clutches and starts sniffing every inch of my body like a hungry dog. I'm not struggling. I know it's useless. I just stay silent and endure its tight grip that stops me from moving. Oh boy. After sniffing me from head to toe, the creature holds out its ugly paws bearing a single claw, thin and sharp like a blade. Again? I stare questioningly into the monster's bottomless eye sockets. Don't move. The creature squeezes my hands until my veins start bulging, and I just keep staring into the black cavities where its eyes should be, ignoring all pain. I've promised so many times. Stay put. The moment it says that, its claw pierces my arm. I don't feel anything other than the barely discernible crawling under my skin. Crawling in my skin. And the ring of tightly sprung sinews, but then the claw injects its venom into me. It hurts. A white veil appears in front of my eyes. My fingers cramp and start twitching frantically. I lose control over my body and slowly slide to the floor, just like last time. But why do I feel so hot? I feel my blood boiling up. Strong shivers run through my body, paralyzing every single cell, while my veins and arteries heat up, almost bursting from that pressure. I try screaming, but instead of producing words, I vomit thick, milky foam. The creature notices it and throws itself at me in anger, grabbing me by my throat while keeping the poisonous claw inside my arm. This is actually pretty freaky. Kill me. Kill me. Hysterical screams resound through the corridor. In a fit of madness, the creature starts scratching my neck. Bright splashes fly everywhere, hitting the walls with a loud sound. I try to imprint where every drop fell in my memory so I could gather them all later. I need to remember. I need... A new wave of pain washes over me. Everything turns pitch black in an instant. Say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. No, I love drinking milk, though. I say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. Say it again. I'll never drink milk ever again. This is wild. Oh man. I kind of love this actually. It's so fucking weird. Oh. I finally get to my room. I'm so tired of all this fuss. Thankfully, I still feel comfy and warm in my room. Even the weird sounds coming from the outside don't make me anxious at all. Mom told me to go to bed, so I need to perform all the needed preparations. I washed my face, and now I'm standing in front of the mirror with a toothbrush in my mouth. I look at my reflection, it shows absolutely no desire to sleep. Yeah, I get how you feel. And there was a time when the last minutes before I sleep were my favorite time of the day. I loved anticipating the inevitable moment when the reality and the dream world would clash. I woke up for that moment's sake, lived through the day for it. My biggest dream was to sleep all day long. It would have been so cool, but the dreams always slowly but surely slipped away. As if somebody fished them out of my head one after another, until nothing was left. And now I have to sleep again, even though I don't feel any need for it. Oh, the pills. After finishing with my face, I usually reach out for my pills. It's funny, but I have no idea how they work separately since I always swallow them as a bunch without thinking. Now I want to have a better look at it, to twirl it between my fingers, to chew on it. I do anything to stall for just a little bit more time. A smooth, protruded red capsule is looking at me. It's covered in a murky, semi-transparent film, but I can still discern its contents. So what do we have inside you? I gently press on the capsule from both sides, and, to my surprise, it turns out to be soft and squishy. I press it harder and the capsule pops. Sticky, bright red liquid pours out. Filthy. Filthy. The pill flies straight to the waste bin, and I start rigorously washing my hands. No, there's no way I'm drinking that. Next was a flat pill of the same blood-red color. There were some letters printed out on it. Oh, I get it. This is the medicine that makes me really sleepy. But it's not the type of sleep I want. That's not it at all. It's fake. No, I don't even want to look at it. The pill flies into the waste bin as well. The next half an hour goes by in a similar fashion. I study every pill from all sides, and then I find reason not to swallow it. I invent my own medicine instead and enjoy swallowing them one after another, letting myself drown in their healing effects. Hey, my neck doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my hand doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my head doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my heart doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my stomach doesn't hurt anymore. My eyes. How come I didn't think of this earlier? This is so simple. I need to brag about it to someone right away. But not to my mom, she'll just scold me. And she's sure I'm already sleeping anyway. I don't want to disturb her without reason. I'll think of something myself. Besides, I really want some small talk. I wonder who's going to be my conversation partner. Is it going to be me again? Oh, shit. Hey. Yeah, let's have a chat. Girl. Hey, long time no see. Oh, it hasn't even been an hour, dummy. You know, we're only supposed to meet once per day, right? Why does your voice sound so grim? Naturally, I've read the manual. Judging by the pictures, the overdose side effects are the visual headaches, dizziness, exhaustion. Basically nothing I can't handle myself. After all, now I know how to do it. You didn't reply. Aren't you even a little bit happy? Not even the slightest bit? I'm pretty exhausted after today. Well, I guess you are too. That's not true. You need to go to bed. No, you've been in control for way too long already. It's my turn now. Alright. I'll just stay silent until the medicine's effects wear off. How about that? Hey, you can't do that. You need to do your best to make me feel better. That's exactly what I'm doing. What a bully. Actually, why am I even worried about this? In reality, I don't need you at all. I'm so energetic and I feel great, which means I can do anything, and you can only watch and agonize over your uselessness. I can imagine how angry you are right now. What made you so happy all of a sudden? And why would I be sad? Remember yourself a couple hours ago? I don't know what you mean. Oh, okay. It looks like I only have the one option. Nah, I still don't understand. Whatever. Unlike you, I won't forget that pathetic, snotty girl for a long time. Why am I being such an asshole? She just whines all the time. Don't even try ruining my mood. I want to have fun while we're together, alright? So you're the one calling the shots now. Yeah. Well, let's see how long you can last. We'll see. Yeah. Am I really that pathetic? Say something. I can feel tears streaming down my cheeks, hanging from my chin and then falling on my clothes, burning holes in them. That was fast, but not unexpected. Hey, at least I tried. Go wash your face, then we'll decide what to do with you. Okay, back to the face washing. Oh, she looks tired. I'm in front of a mirror again. I keep staring at my reflection, trying not to get distracted by the sneery looks the walls are giving me. Trying not to drown in their giggling. But then, me in the mirror also shows me a creepy smile. Bares her teeth at me. I shut my eyes, but that doesn't help. It wouldn't have helped even if I sunk through the floor. I start counting in my mind. 2 squared. 2 by 2 squared. A square squared. A square pyramid squared. A pyramidal structure cubed. A pyramidal structure hypercubed. Oh, cube 2 hypercube. I feel better. But my head is splitting apart now. Oh, awesome. Sorry for being rude. It's not your fault. It's never your fault. Fine, you can keep blaming yourself, but don't overdo it. I don't know why, but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready to... I was sure I'd be able to change something. After all, I was able to buy milk, you know? Yeah, you ought to know how challenging it was. I do. Don't beat yourself up about it. Sometimes going outside is hard. Is that why you threw away the medicine? What a stupid decision, right? Whatever it was your decision. Does it even matter? Yes? Yes. Somehow I find it hard to believe. Then why did you do it? I felt like I'd be able to fight it on my own. It's true, the pain subsided for a bit, but now I feel it triple in force. It hurts so bad. You know what to do. Dejected, I reach out for the shelf with my medicine. I swallow the pills, one after another, chasing away the unpleasant visions that keep floating in my memory. And yet, my mind still draws a terrifying picture. Lumps of coagulated blood and transparent coating travel down my esophagus, scratching its soft walls, leaving behind furrows. I shake my head violently. I don't care if it makes me feel dizzy or worsens my pain, I just don't want to think about something so repulsive. You still haven't changed. What do you mean? You're afraid of being alone. This worries you much more than pain. Yeah, I guess. I toss the last pill into the air and catch it with my mouth. Nice. Impressive. I lie on the floor. I look at the ceiling. I can clearly hear water running in the metal pipes up there. I hear the crackling of concrete blocks that will someday surely fall on my head. But I'm not afraid of that at all. I can't imagine my death coming from above, rather it's rearing its claws from somewhere below, waiting for me to lose focus. Do you want to talk about it? No, I've had enough of talking. Okay. What do you want then? I just want to lie down for a bit. Okay. Even if the ceiling is bound to collapse, it won't be today. Or nothing. I mean, this is encouraging. Sort of. Okay, just shut up. Gotcha. I need to get my thoughts in order. Okay. Sorry. I guess. My bad. Oh. I carefully extract thoughts that are yet to be fully formed from my head and lay them out on the ceiling in orderly rows. Now it's my cork board. In hopes of seeing the whole picture, I switch them from one place to another, pile them on top of each other, scatter them around. In the end, I throw them off with my hand, annoyed, and start over. I can't do it. You can always imagine your thoughts as something small and swarming, like cockroaches. Oh good, yes, what if my thoughts were grosser? Ew, I hate cockroaches. Can I make them fireflies? I don't mind either way. Cool. I find the simple animation very effective. I don't even have time to blink before my thoughts, they're fireflies now, start whirling all over the ceiling of their own accord, forming whimsical patterns. I can only observe them and wait for the right moment. It's just that moment doesn't come. The mocking sounds of flapping wings coming from the ceiling makes me start losing my patience. Enough. I hate you. Okay, well, that's one way to deal with your thoughts. I spring to my feet and scream at the top of my lungs. The fireflies scatter. Good job. Now start over. No way. Unstable behavior makes you look bad. I don't give a damn. So that doesn't bother you? Should it? No? Oh boy, this is a tough choice. No. No, it shouldn't bother you. A lot of people act like this. Really? There's nothing shameful about snapping at someone if you have a reason for that. You did have a reason, didn't you? You'll surely get better, believe me. And now, start over. You're at it again. What do you mean? Never mind. And I've changed my mind anyway. Please don't stay silent for this long anymore. I'm having a hard time without your help. Fine. I raise my eyes to look at the ceiling once more. Sadly, all my fireflies seem to be hiding somewhere. I need to find them. I glance around the room. There are too many places for a creature as small as a firefly to hide here. They can be anywhere. Suddenly, I hear a deafening rumble. The clock just hit midnight. It's so late already. But I can't go to bed right now. Will you help me, please? Tell me you'll help me. Come on, stop bullying me. You promised to talk to me. What were you thinking while lying on the floor? What do you mean? You should know it better than anyone else. That's the thing, I have no idea. This is weird. Will you tell me? Oh boy! Oh good. I roll my sleeves and start rubbing my eyes intensely. They're so itchy. Oh. Why are you crying? My eyes are itchy. Did you bring the milk? Did you drink the milk? Did he bring milk? I wonder, if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another, will my eyes stop itching? Oh, that like pitch shifting is very spooky. have you done? I need to gather the glass, and then I need to have a bath, and then... Here, drink some milk. Yeah, no, maybe don't drink the milk. I stand in the middle of the room, my mouth agape, gasping for air. I think I just experienced death. I don't know any other way to explain what happened. Well, that was surely something. Will you tell me or not? About what? Let's look for the fireflies instead. You're acting weird. Please help me instead of running your mouth. I've already had enough adventures before bed. I need to gather my thoughts quickly and go to bed. And my thoughts are hiding from me. To be honest, I have no idea where to look for them. Me either. I guess we'll have to tear the whole place apart. No, and no. If I make even the smallest of messes here, I'll feel really bad. All the things should stay in their places, and that's it. Why? Are you trying to come up with a reason right now? Or you don't have to tell me... Oh, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I don't, and I won't. Alright then, so we need to find a bunch of tiny insects inside a mountain of junk without moving anything even an inch. Yeah. My, oh my. I have an idea. Last time becoming a visual novel character helped me achieve my goal. Now I want to become a point-and-click adventure game character. You know, those games have moments when you just look at different objects and something inevitably happens. Sounds so fun. And what about the things that you use regularly? Do you refuse to touch them as well? It would make it even more interesting. This is so childish. I want to know what's the best part? You'll be the one doing it. Oh no. Oh yes. I start panicking as soon as I get in multiple choice situation. I'll just keep changing my mind and end up crying and running away. Do you want that to happen? You're such a handful. You've already proven you're able to make decisions. Why not continue on that road? Do what you want. I go to the middle of the room and look around. Where would I hide if I were a tiny firefly? Ah, this is so thrilling. My heart gets warmer from the pleasant anticipation. Hey. What? Look down. I look down. After a moment, a small ball of light and warmth crawls out from my sweater. Wowee! Wowee! I agree. Oh, there's a firefly. I carefully grab the firefly. It's pleasantly scorching to the touch. I put it on my shoulder. I'm sorry, little guy. Time to come home now. As if it were in order, the firefly slowly drifts up, circles around my head for a bit, and then flies into my ear with the speed of a bullet. It tickles. Oh no. One down. Let's look for the others. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay. I tilt my head backwards and almost fall over. The closet is hanging under the ceiling, at least 300 feet off the floor. Doesn't sound right. Are you joking? Even though it's my room, not everything here is for me to use. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care at all. Oh, hi, Captain Hardship. Hello. And how are you doing? And welcome to this very strange game. Like, totally. And I'm definitely not worried. Not even the littlest bit. Not even a smidgen of the littlest bit. Not even for 1,000%. That's how much I don't care. Hey, I'm not even done telling you how much I don't care. From this moment on, I'm ignoring you. Oh, no, you don't. Then act normal. Oh, really? I was only vaguely aware of this game. I feel like it's something that Steam had advertised to me a few times. But it wasn't until I was looking through the Switch store, and it was very cheap, and at least tagged with horror. So I was like, oh, this looks like something I would be into. And it turns out I wasn't wrong. It's very strange, but I'm enjoying it. Okay, so not in the closet, which is just a cabinet, actually. What about the toothbrush? I turned my eyes toward an inconspicuous shelf near the mirror. There's a glass with a toothbrush sitting on it, and a small towel is hanging nearby. What a wonderful sight! My fireflies are smart and good. They would never get in there. They know about personal hygiene. Okay, let's look somewhere else. Okay, so now I'm just looking for my thoughts, which are fireflies. I mean, this looks suspicious. Oh, this is the sequel. This is milk outside of a bag of milk, outside of a bag of milk. I played the first one first, but the Switch version comes with the first one and the sequel, which is what I'm currently playing. Oh, I can't check this pile of garbage? Okay. What about the pills? I look at the mound of pills and it makes me feel dizzy. I don't want to think about it. What's wrong? I've almost skipped my dose for today. How reckless. I could have died. Oh, no. Hey, calm down. You already fixed that. Yeah, you took the pills. You're good. Yes, because you ordered me to. Things could have been much worse. Yeah. I heave a deep sigh. Come closer and extend my hand. Wow, it's warm. The moment those words leave my lips, one of the bottles overturns. Pills rain down from it, and along with them, a firefly! Hooray! After circling above my head a couple of times, it finally lands in my palm. The firefly rushes up my arm, and upon reaching my shoulder, crawls straight into my ear. My mind becomes a bit clearer. Right, so the fireflies going in her ear is a good thing, and we like that, because those are her thoughts, which clearly she's having some trouble. Mostly, I think this is a game about trying to get a girl to go to sleep after taking pills. Your usual notebook pages glued to the wall with duct tape. Well, they're taped to the wall. That's a nitpick. Numbers are drawn on them. It's the only kind of information I can take in without trouble. Dosage and side effects? Yeah. I thought you know them by heart. Yeah. This is not your handwriting, isn't it? This is not your handwriting, isn't it? Of course it's not. Shaky, broken lines, ugly numbers. It's not writing, it's more like claw marks. Don't forget to thank your mom. I don't need your advice. My scream makes the pages rustle restlessly. After a moment, a firefly appears from underneath one of them. Oh, nice. After looking around in a businesslike manner, it takes off into a businesslike flight and ends up entering my businesslike ear. Hey, let's continue searching. Okay, well that one was a pretty easy find. What about the trash? I get close to the waste bin and look inside. Pill packaging, notebook pages, and other garbage. Boring! There's nothing here. Indeed, no self-respecting firefly would hide in a heap of garbage. Can't disagree with you there. I mean, I could, sure. What about this, sleeping bag? As my sleeping bag, it's soft and warm. I'm sure no living creature would be able to resist the temptation to spend a minute or two inside. They'd want to dig deep into it with a couple of favorite items, close their eyes, and then... Hey, did you fall asleep? Huh? I gently slap my cheeks to return myself to my senses. It's already way past midnight. Usually I'd be sleeping like a log at this time, but right now I can't. Let's continue searching. Hey, maybe we'll find something inside. My thoughts don't have a feature of putting to sleep. Quite the contrary, they're always cause insomnia, just like tonight. Okay, yeah, that makes it, yeah, when you've got too many thoughts happening, they keep you awake. I get that. She's just like me, for real. Ooh, what about these plants? Right, insects enjoy pollinating the flowers and stuff like that. Yeah, I guess. I don't think fireflies do that, though. Lady? I get close to the flower shelf. I sniff around. The leaves smell of dust and cardboard and death. You know those plants are long dead, right? I'm not sure a dead plant will be able to attract any insects. Well, we kind of don't have a choice here, you know? Still, you're right. Let's continue searching. Why didn't you just throw them out? Weren't you listening to me at all? Oh, she's not interested in throwing away? Well, yeah. There was sort of a vibe that she may be a hoarder. That might be part of it. It might be part of the anxiety. I look at the alarm clock. Time continues its unstoppable flow. It's so late. Are you tired? You bet I am. I let out a theatric yawn and hold out my arms to the sides. 1, 2. Then I raise them above my head. 3, 4. Maybe a little workout will help me freshen up. Good idea. Do you remember the exercises you've been taught? I think so. I take a hesitant stance. What was it? Heels together, toes apart. Whatever, I'll go with that. Count down 5 minutes. Fine, you have a clock right in front of you, though. I can't look at its hands for too long. At first, I feel like they start moving in the wrong direction, and then they disappear altogether. And then things always get messy. Last time I saw a pair of eyes on the clock face. And also, I used to hear voices back in the day. They pleaded for help, I think? What a mess. Truly a mess. It was a mess, right? A mess. Well, are you counting down? My God, finally. What do you mean? I was trying to get through to you for half an hour. Oh, she's losing time. That's an alien thing. And aliens are spooky. Huh? Forget it. Do you see a firefly? No. Okay, what about the... What is this, like a radio? Okay. It's not easy to get out of here. Okay. Can we turn off the radio, maybe? Okay, great. Too spooky. I look at my laptop. I haven't touched it for years, and it's covered with a layer of dust as thick as my finger. A bizarre item. I fear it. Why? It's a long and boring story. Wonderful. Tell me about it. I insist. I don't remember how it appeared in my room. One of my parents probably brought it here because they couldn't find a better place for it. They didn't prohibit me from using it. On the other hand, they encouraged me to do so. Sure, I've spent my whole days in front of the screen. Games, drawing, engineering, calculator, 3D modeling. So much fun stuff to do. You had amusing hobbies. Yeah, I did. Before entering the web. Imagine this. You're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living. Did you imagine? As always, your analogies are spot on. Okay, I imagined. Alright, so you're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living. Okay? Okay. Wonderful. And here's the situation. You're a hamster that lives... Yeah, okay, I got it. Do you want to talk about something else? Yeah. Fine. Suddenly, a firefly slowly crawls out of the laptop's vent grill. I reach for it. It gets on the top of my palm, blinking all the while. I think it's trying to say something. I can see that myself. If only I knew what. Looks like a cipher. Do you want to crack it? I changed my mind. I've absolutely no desire to find out what it wants to say. The firefly stops glowing for a moment after that. Then it starts glowing again, as if coming back to its senses. For some time it thinks about the further course of actions, then flies up and dashes into my ear. Okay. Good. Great. Oh, there's just a finish searching button. Okay. In case I don't want to click on, 15 more things. I've managed to gather my thoughts, but something still worries me. On the other hand, I wasn't supposed to be happy anyway. Yeah, why not? If I lose something and then find it, it's just going back to the starting point. No changes at all. A zero sum. And happiness is always about being positive, right? You shouldn't think too much. It hurts you. I want to sleep. How about you get some fresh air before sleeping? What do you mean? Well, go to the balcony, breathe in some air. Somehow, those words triggered a panic attack in me. I subconsciously step away from the balcony. I don't think it's a good idea. Why? This may sound silly, but I feel like someone is watching me. It's me. I'm watching you. Yeah, okay. Let's stay here. Yeah. What are you gonna do? What's with the silly question? I'm going to sleep, of course. hoping that tomorrow will only come after a year or a decade. I don't know what that means. Okay. Imagining myself to be outside of my mortal shell, but at the same time still being me. Ridiculous, like milk outside of a bag of milk. And yet, you don't have to talk out loud for me to understand that you're worried about me. I know that already. I also know that our time is running short. You won't take another pill. Of course not. In fact, I won't take it tomorrow either. And the day after tomorrow. And never ever. That's a goodbye then. No. I have one more small favor to ask. A really, really small one. I've blurted out way too much today. A lot of stuff I want to forget forever. I don't blame you. But was it really necessary? You'll see tomorrow. No, I wouldn't be able to sleep like this. Fine, what's the favor? I nervously scratch my wrists and bite on my lower lip. Wait a minute, you're afraid to tell me? Yes, I'm also scared that something bad might happen if I tell you. I'm also scared that when something bad happens, something way worse will happen. Okay, still, I won't leave you alone until you tell me. Bully. Nuh-uh, you're the bully. Hey, she fell asleep. I crawl into my sleeping bag. The lower part of the room is very cold. I hurry to wrap myself in blankets even though the electric heater is working hard to keep me warm. I'm sad because the dreams just won't come anymore. You won't believe me if I tell you how I dealt with it at first. Of course I'll believe you. I know, it was a joke. Well, anyway, I washed my face, brushed my teeth, lied down, and started imagining that I'm watching a dream. I didn't sleep at all, of course, and always looked sleepy in the morning. After a week of insomnia, I started feeling weird and seeing things. Letters floating in the air, strange silhouettes that appeared in the most unexpected of places, bulging eyes with trembling pale pupils. It was scary, you know? Then one day, I almost died. I just collapsed in the middle of the room and couldn't move for a while. And then silhouettes, letters, and eyes were hanging over me and hissing. It was horrible. And well-deserved, I guess. I felt like I was caught on the biggest lie in the world. Yes, it felt exactly like that. After that, I stopped. But the silhouettes, letters, and eyes stayed there. I guess they like this place. They always follow in my wake, peeping at me. And I'm kinda scared of them and can't even argue with them. But today... Of course, they're still listening, you know? Use your hands. Alright. I start chaotically twirling my fingers with enthusiasm, forming complex shapes. You want me to tell you a bedtime story? Shh. I was trying so hard here. Don't you get it? They'll hear you. Relax, nobody can hear you. So, what do you say? I'd be happy to, but I have no idea how to tell them. Oh, it's incredibly easy. Just talk about something without stopping. Sounds silly. But it's not. And meaningless. You don't know what you're talking about. I know enough to realize that we'll just end up wasting time. Let's focus on something actually important. Boring! Fine. Close your eyes. I get to tell a bedtime story. Oh, it's like the first one. I wake up on a wooden bench. In front of me lies a narrow, dimly lit alley. An awfully familiar road. Where could I have seen it? Finally. I hear a voice coming from the side. I turn around and see a boy with a weird expression on his face. You're late. Who are you? The boy blinks in bewilderment. We're not going anywhere like this. Try again. Then he takes a very deep breath. You are late. I stare at him confused. He stares back, also confused. Sorry? The boy nods, satisfied. See? Much better. Do you have a name? My name's Tresca. I give the brat an evaluating look. He's so young, yet already coming at me with questions like that? None of your business. And besides, will anyone tell me what I'm doing here? Hey, that's rude. It's not like there's somebody else here besides me. Haven't they told you anything? I know all there is to know, for one. About what? You're obligated to escort me to the store. Tresca says that and strikes a victory pose. No way I'm doing that. You do understand that refusal is futile. Futile? Sounds too much like feudal. Well, aren't you full of yourself? I'm serious. I'm not the one who decided that. Do you think I'm delighted with your company? He's weird. Constantly shifting between happiness, sadness, loudness, silence. He's a wacko. And his name is stupid. Are we going or what? You can go. I need to think. I'd be happy to, but I don't know the way. Tresca puts on a cunning smile. I bite my lower lip in frustration. I'll be honest with you. I don't like you. He simply bursts out laughing in reply. I do like you, though. Then he grabs my hand without hesitation. I don't even have time to retort. Lead the way. Yeah, I don't like Tresca. Our trip to the store went fine, if not for the fact that Tresca was walking way faster than me. On the other hand, at times he stopped abruptly and went backwards, studying the ground underneath his feet. In the end, the trip took a lot longer than it should. Oh, what the fuck? After reaching the store's doors, we are greeted by a sign. We're closing in 20 minutes. Who had the bright idea to indicate their working hours in this way? Yeah, that's a good question. They probably have special stuff for this. Someone who runs to change the sign every 5 minutes. It's convenient. What? No, it isn't. Much like Tresca's name, it's stupid. Are you joking? Yeah. You're so annoying. It's much better than being boring. How old are you, by the way? None of your business. Ah. And what's your name? None of your business. I was ready to slap the living hell out of the brat, but a scary-looking man suddenly appeared behind the glass. He's holding a cardboard sign that says we're closing in 15 minutes. Let's go. What are you waiting for? Huh? Oh yeah. After another round of going across the long row of canned products, we realize that we're lost. And last. Can't believe you don't know where they sell milk. Maybe we should ask somebody for directions? Sure. Hey, wait up. Tresca lets go of my hand and walks confidently towards one of the few store's customers. That person is standing with their back to us, studying something on the shelf. Hello? Can I can't hear neither the second part of his question nor the reply he gets, but my good-for-nothing friend freezes in place, looking the customer straight in the eye. I hurry toward them. Is he yours? The customer talks to me. He speaks with disgust while wearing a scornful expression. If he's yours, please get him away from me. Yes, I'm sorry. I grab Tresca's hand and lead him away. He's still looking at the customer, his mouth ajar and eyes popped. He's also shaking. Only when we turn around the corner, Tresca calms down. What was that? I got so scared. He said, "What?" No, not again. Suddenly, Tresca starts screaming like crazy. I cover his mouth with my hand. His face is burning. He's crying. Can you act normal? You don't understand. Of course I don't. I don't understand anything. Annoying other people is still wrong, though. This is something you don't understand, it seems. You're mean. Who, me? Tresca pushes me away and runs off. Drat. At the edge of my vision, I see the store's staff hang a new sign on the door. There you are. I meet Tresca at the cash register. It's not the cash desk anymore. Before that, I managed to visit the milk department after finding out where it was. Hey, you, move. I hear an angry voice coming from the other side of a long queue that is formed after Tresca. I squeeze through toward him. What happened? The boy doesn't respond. He just looks at his feet and sniffs. The cashier towers over him. There's a bag of milk lying between them. Is he yours? Yes. Just leave him home next time. People in the queue nod in agreement. Pay for the goods, please. Yes, of course. And the waiting fee. What? You heard me. I did, but that's unheard of. Tresca starts giggling all of a sudden. Okay. Well, there's that. Wasn't expecting. It's like Final Fantasy VII all over again. But you heard me. You know what? In a fit of rage, I throw a banknote to the cashier of a much higher value than needed, even counting in all the stupid fees. Then grab a bag of milk and turn around on my heels. We're leaving, Tresca. We spend the whole trip back in silence. At some point, we end up turning right toward a gas station. There, Tresca finally breaks his silence. Do you like ice cream? No. Okay. I look at the boy's face. A light flickers in his eyes for a brief moment, and then goes out. You know, he turns away from the path and walks straight toward the highway with determination. I stare at his back, confused. It seems like you're not helping me at all. A new playful light flickers in Traska's eyes. Oh, she was asleep the whole time. Okay. Ooh, ghost funeral. Oh, wow. Okay, so the writer and the developer also did some of the music. I must learn everything. I must learn everything about this person and what they think of this game. I'd love to know about the inspiration and the making of it. I just need to read everything about this game now. It's so strange. I think they did a good job though of making just like really unsettling. I definitely preferred the second one, but I didn't dislike the first one. Wow. I got full on 2 whole games in under 2 hours. That's crazy. And I had a pretty good time. This is very interesting and slightly disturbing. Wow, I wonder if they made any other games. I would play other stuff that they've made. Wow, what a weird thing. I enjoy it. Weird in that the David Lynchy kind of way. Oh, also I wasn't expecting I wasn't expecting like a little bit of a slur. Just slip that right in there. What the fuck was that? Because I'm pretty sure this game was made not in 2002 or whatever. But then again, I don't know. It's based on the name, I assume they're Eastern European. Things are a little bit different over there. But yeah, very weird. I'd love to do some reading. It was on screen briefly. I mean, not much I can do about that. I didn't write the damn game. But, I mean, obviously it could have been a much worse word. It could have been worse, I suppose, but it was a minor shock. Even outside of the regular shocks of just like the weird soundtrack. Oh, speaking of soundtrack, can I just go to the jukebox? I want to hear that song. Nah, not that one. No. Oh, it's called Love Music? Yeah, this song kind of rocks, actually. I would buy the soundtrack just for this song. It's super off-putting. I love it. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, well, I can't just gush about this all day long. I mean, it's interesting. Yeah, I have to go do some reading. It's very exciting. I love learning about people who make off-kilter stuff like this. I really hope they made other stuff, because it would be interesting to see. Oh yeah, very, very interesting. You know, I'll follow up eventually and see if people on YouTube, because is this a game that was ever popular? I don't know. Like I'd love to know what other people think about this, because this is pretty right up my alley. I mean, it didn't have to be anime, but I'm not offended by the anime part. Hi Shark. This is actually 2 games. The first game is called Milk Inside a Bag of Milk Inside a Bag of Milk. And the second game is called Milk Outside a Bag of Milk Outside a Bag of Milk. It's a sequel. A direct sequel, even. Or do you just mean, why is it called that? Okay, well, in not America, milk is sold in different containers, and I suppose bag milk is a thing in other places in the world. We would just have a gallon of milk or a some other thing. What would you call it? Just like a carton of milk? So there'd be a box of milk, and inside of the box is a bag of milk. The first game was about the anxiety of going to a store and buying milk. And I think the second title is just a reference to the first game, I think. Although you do go buy milk in the second game, but in a dream. So there you go. It's an interesting series of games. It's worth trying out. I don't even know if there's more stuff in the second one, but hey, feel free to buy it. It was like $2 for 2 games on Switch, so go get it, or get the soundtrack. But just buy the soundtrack, and like, this is pretty good Halloween music, honestly. I feel the creepiness. Again, it brings to mind Tetsuo the Iron Man, which is a movie. You can watch it. Do you like when people fuse with machines? Tetsuo the Iron Man. That's the one for you. Oh, right. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't recommend that movie. Whatever, it's fine. Well, enjoy the rest of your Thursday. I hope everyone has a lovely time and doesn't have trouble sleeping. That's a reference to the game. And I'll be back tomorrow for something far less spooky, I would imagine. Oh yeah, go back and rewatch it. It's still confusing, even if you go back and watch it. 'Cause I feel like I've got a pretty good handle on it, but I don't fully understand everything, and I think that's fine. But have a great night, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye.